Hi you guys, so today's video, we're just going to be doing a talking video, just explaining things. So I have this angel Barbie that I've been having forever, literally. And I'm going to be redoing her. She looks all elaborate in the front, but she did lose a lot of feathers. She was stored in the attic, unfortunately. So this was mine personally. I never used it for my collection. I used it for Christmas time. I pull her out every Christmas time, and she's lasted me up to this time. So I've had it for years. So I just washed her gown in the washing machine, and I blew dry her feathers, and it made everything nice and fluffy again. So you can blow dry fake feathers to make it fluffy. And it did work out good. Look, she's got a very, very elaborate, like, model muse Barbie. So this was back in the day when they were doing angels and things like that. But you can see in the back, she's a little bit bald. So this is what I need to fill in. It looks to be like they hot glued everything on, so I'm probably going to use crafting glue, not hot glue, because the crafting glue that I have is clear. So we have this clear stuff right here. It's called Crafter's Fix Fabric Glue Washable Permanent Bond. So flexible and dries clear. Now this is all white, so we need a clear drying glue. It looks like that they may have used hot glue when they did this type of thing, but it is glued onto a frame of some kind. So it did survive being washed. I just washed it on the delicate cycle, and I blew dry the feathers, and from the front, it's very, very elaborate looking, But if we fill this in the back, it's gonna make it that much more better because it'll look cute. I don't know, but when I pulled her out of the attic, she was in a storage bin. I keep all my Christmas stuff in a storage bin like you guys do, I'm sure. And I kind of blew on her just to kind of fluff out her feathers, and feathers were flying everywhere. Now it finally stopped shedding a little bit, so that's good, right? But I blew the feathers on it just to kind of fluff them out a little bit, and had feathers flying everywhere. This thing was shedding like crazy. So it resulted in balding back here. So I did buy some feathers from Amazon, like this type of feather. And we're gonna be filling in all of this in the back. I don't know a pattern. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to the best of my abilities. Maybe follow this, what they did. It looks like they did one continuous long feather, but I don't know how big my feathers are gonna be. So hopefully they'll be this size. I think I got relatively small feathers from Amazon to fill all of this in. So I don't know the year she was, but if you guys know, you can leave a comment down below. She got a jewel detail bustier thing. She did have double-sided tape holding her bust. It was on her bust area, and it stuck, her dress to her body. So I did have to remove her gown. She needs to be redone. So I just might as well clean her up and get her nice and pretty like she used to be. So we're gonna be redoing this. You can see she's kind of bald on, she's a little bald on that side compared to this side. You can see straight through the feathers. This one's a little bit more fuller than this one. You can see there's some balding right there. So we're gonna fill in all of this. I think if we have enough feathers, we're gonna do the front and the back. I don't know what kind of pattern I'm gonna do, but we're gonna fill it in and leave the original on there. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it more fullness. We're gonna add to what she already has and make her a beautiful angel. And I think she's gonna be gorgeous. I used her on I've been having this thing for years though, so she has lasted me for a very, very long time. I used to put her on top of my refrigerator for Christmas time, and it looks to be like they may have glued this in the middle. Like they took one piece of fabric and then glued the feathers to the center and then put the other piece of fabric on top. I don't know, but they did use some type of adhesive, like really janky hot glue. You can see the hot glue lines. Hot glue always turns brown when it gets older, so they did use some type of hot glue. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fill all of this in so that way you won't be able to see it. It looks very, very pretty from the front though, I have to say that, but you can see there's a bald patch compared to that side, compared to this side. I washed it, you guys, so when I took it out, they had feathers flying everywhere. I just kept blowing until all the feathers stopped doing it, and it was still shedding, so I dipped it in water, and I let it dry overnight, which it kind of tamed it, and then when I finally washed it in the washing machine, it took, all the shedding away, which is good. So I did it on a delicate cycle. It did survive washing because it's a real gown, but it's that tarpy stuff in it, so it's fine in the washing machine. It did great. I don't recommend you wash Barbie gowns because you don't know how they're gonna react, but This one I didn't really care for. Like, it didn't matter to me. Look, see, she's got feathers coming off everywhere. You can see there's another feather. But this one, I just wanted to make sure it was clean and just nice because it's been in the attic for years, you guys. But we're going to be redoing this. As you can see, another feather has fallen off of it. It needs to be redone. It needs to be filled. And I have some feathers coming in tomorrow. So maybe we'll film it. I don't know. But I might do it before and after. I just wanted to show you the before. And that way you could see the after if I film it again. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional feather layer thing. I'm not very good at crafting. But we're going to see what we can do to make this a beautiful angel again. Okay, this is her stand, a stupid Model Muse stand. It did turn orange from being in the attic. The attic really does ruin everything, but the dress is really nice. So it did survive. It's washed, you know, nice and pretty, poofy. It's a very, very elaborate poofy gown. You know, it's got 2 layers. I think this was back in the day when Barbie was still making decent quality collector Barbies. She is Model Muse, but like, I haven't seen them do an angel in a really long time with wings and like actual feathers. You know what I'm saying? Not just material, but she's really, really pretty from the front, isn't she? I don't know the year though. That's the thing. It's a Barbie angel. I know she was older because I bought this back when Toys R Us was still open. That's how long ago I bought it. So it's been a little while, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show you the doll. The doll's very, very pretty. I just washed her hair and everything and I combed her out. So this is the Barbie herself. And it's a very 2000s Barbie, I think. And then she's got a crown. She's got her long pearl earrings, you guys. Look how pretty her hair is. It's still damp, you know, but I kind of sprayed it a little bit just to give it that hold. Because she's got like curly, wavy hair. And I'm going to be displaying her. So I want her hair to be crunchy and just hold the curls. So we did spray her. I've been having her for years. And she's not a part of my collection. She is a part of my Christmas decor. So I want her to be as gorgeous as she possibly can. I might even spray glitter on her body. That would be even more prettier. Just give her a little shimmer. Make her even more prettier. To me, I use her as a holiday decoration. And I have used her in the past couple of years as a holiday decoration. That's what I bought it for. So kind of regretting opening her. I probably should have left her in the box because I wouldn't have all this issues that I'm having right now. But she is very, very pretty. I've been having her forever. She's Model Muse, so she's got that weird, you know, kickstand thing happening. I did rubber band her shoes on because her shoes just never held on good at all. So she's been having rubber bands for years. I do have her in a towel because of YouTube's policy. They don't like nude dolls on this channel. So it is very, very elaborate. I did wash it with Dawn and I sprayed it with hairspray just to keep everything that good crunchy curl. So it's gonna look this gorgeous, if not even better. It'll probably fill out a little bit because it's still slightly damp, but it's gonna look even better once it's done. But just a little bit of generic hairspray, you know, nothing fancy. I washed her with Dawn. I combed her out when I had the Dawn, got all the tangles out. And then while her hair was damp, I sprayed it with hairspray just to give it that, you know, that pretty wave. And again, I'm debating on whether to spray her body with glitter, because I think she would look even more gorgeous if her whole body was like a really pretty shimmery, like she was like a shimmery angel goddess, you know what I'm saying? But she's got very elaborate makeup. You can see she's got a little bit of shimmer right there, you guys. But I don't know the year. Just search Angel Barbie on YouTube. You should be able to find her. She's got the crown on the top that's sewn in, which is really nice. So this is stitched in, still after all these years. She survived the attic, you guys. So, I mean, she doesn't have any glue inside of her head neither. So she doesn't have any leakage, no problems with that. So if you buy her today, there's no glue inside of her head. So you shouldn't have a problem with that. So, but she's very, very pretty. Now, again, this will fluff out. I did use a light hold hairspray, just enough to make it crunchy and just, I want her to look gorgeous, you know. I don't know, but we're gonna do maybe like a roll-on shimmery. Remember the shimmery body glitter? Just something. She needs something on her skin. Like she needs to look like the Twilight people, okay? But and again, she's held up for years now, and I bought her from Toys R Us back when it was open. But there's her nude painted nails. It's like coral pink. I don't know. See if we can get a close up for you guys. So she is Model Muse, you guys, but she's like the straight arm Model Muse, so she's a little bit better. So I don't know whether I'm gonna be filming it, that's the thing. But I might do like a before and after for you guys, and there's some of you guys like seeing the afters. I'm not good at crafting, but I think I can glue on angel wings. I may spray her with glitter. Just a lot of ideas are on my mind on redoing her since she's an older Barbie from the attic. So we'll see what happens, you guys. I think we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be ending this video. Again, let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are down below. And just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos. Bye.